Okay, hey guys, so I'm back. I'm here because I want to actually do like a quick little tutorial on how I would do my makeup, just really quickly. You know, I'm a mother of two. They're not really little, but I am pregnant, as you all know, with my third, and I just wanted to maybe do this video for people that needed a little bit of tips on, you know, maybe how to do your makeup really quickly, so that you can just get out the door, but at least look like, you know, you had time to put yourself together, even though sometimes we really don't. But I am going to go ahead and get started because I don't want the video to be super long. It'll be a little longer than what it normally would take me, only because, you know, I'm talking through and I'm actually showing y'all the products and stuff that I'm using. So I would normally take my NARS tinted moisturizer. You know, if I was you know, normally doing like a quick little everyday type of wear, but and this one is in the color medium, I believe it is medium dark 2. So but I'm actually running out of it, so I'm going to actually use the what is it, Revlon. I'm trying to get it focused for y'all. It might not, but it's the Revlon Nearly Naked makeup. I'm in the color 260 Caramel. So I'm going to just use that today for this particular tutorial. I'm going to shake it up. I don't normally use any primer. If I do, I use the e.l.f. one. I don't have it in my bag right here. I've already moisturized my lips with my Vaseline. If you're a mom, I'm sure you have plenty of those lying around. And if I look over here, it's because I'm actually in the viewfinder and I can actually see what I'm doing. But I'm actually using this Real Techniques brush. I should have probably showed y'all before I started this, but hold on, it's a little bit of lip on this foundation. Should have got a towel or something. Okay, so I put a little bit of foundation on there already, but it's basically the Real Techniques foundation brush. I just bought these the other day, like last weekend, from Walmart, and I said, well, let me just try it out and see how it is. I don't really know. I've never really used a foundation brush like this, really, and I've never used one this small, but you know, this is my second time using it, so I'm, you know, testing it out. And I also have a mirror right here, so I think I'm gonna pull that out so that I'm not looking, you know, directly in the viewfinder all the time. But I'm basically just gonna quickly put this on, you know, all over. And normally it would take me a little bit, or it would be faster if I had the other foundation brush because it's bigger. But I'm just using this for this particular video because, like I said, I just want to see, you know, how I really like this brush. You know, I'm going to keep it, but I don't know if I would necessarily use it for every day, like trying to hurry up and get out the house, because like I said, my other one, which I'll show you in a minute, the one that I use normally is bigger and it covers more of the face. I'm, you know, just trying to put this on really quickly. And I do have this nose ring in. I normally just keep it in, and I do bring the, you know, foundation down my neck, but I normally just keep the nose ring in, and after I've done my makeup, I'll take like a clean Q-tip and wet it, and then just clean the nose ring or tissue or something like that if I don't have any Q-tips or something. Just wet it and, you know, take it off. So I'm trying to make sure that it's all blended in. And normally, like I say, it wouldn't take this long either because the tinted moisturizer is literally like, is it a fire here? It's literally like a moisture, you know, it's like a moisturizer. It's just tinted, like it's cold. So it goes on really quickly, really easily. Really quickly and easily. And this does, I believe, oxidize a little bit, but once I put my powder on top of it is good. Okay, I think that's good enough. So I have that all over my face. Next, I go into concealer, and I use my NARS concealer in medium dark 2 caramel. This is one of the brighter ones. I have another one, I forget the name of it, but it's a little bit darker. And that one I would use, you know, if I'm not really going for a highlight look. But I'm going to do a highlight look today. You know, since it is still summertime, and, you know, sometimes you just want to glow. So I do that, put a little bit on my forehead. Put a little bit down my nose. And some on this chin of mine, even though I probably shouldn't right now because I have all of these little bumps on my forehead that, is it makeup? It's like bumps on my forehead that I actually, on my forehead, excuse me, on my chin, that I need to go to the dermatologist and see what's going on with that about. But anyway, I'm going to take my Real Techniques blending brush, blending sponge, and it is damp, you know, pretty damp, and I use this to blend out my concealer. And you know, just go over it like that. Sometimes I go over my eyes. I'm going to go over my eyes today because I'm not doing eyeshadow. Sometimes I do have time to do eyeshadow, like especially on the weekends. But like I said, I'm just showing y'all like a quick little, you know, get out the door really quickly type of look. Nothing too much. Okay, that's that. And then next I'm going to take my Real Techniques powder brush. And I use Sephora's powder. It's the Micro Smooth in Deep 56. I don't know if it's going to show you all that or not. Probably not. I need to, there we go. Yes, so that's what I use to go all over my face and under my eyes and everything like that. I don't really do like the whole baking thing. Like I say, I just don't have time most of the time to do that unless I'm going out somewhere, but really even still then I don't really do it, to be honest. Next I actually end up doing contour. I do contour, so I use my BH Cosmetics Studio Pro contour palette. And I take the two darker ones. Sometimes I do those three right here, but today I'm going to take those two darker ones. And to do that, I'm going to use the Real Techniques contour brush. And I basically, when I use those two, I tap it in the light first, the dark, and then the light again, and then I tap. Put that in the hollows of my cheeks. Bring it up my forehead. Bring it down under my chin. So like they say, that little E3 motion. Yeah, that's exactly what I do. Going on to the other side, do the same exact thing. Same thing. You gotta get your mirror really up there because you don't want it to, you know, really be off looking, you know, kind of halfway on one side of your face than the other. You want to kind of make sure you're even with your, you know, contour shade. And then once I have it on there, I normally go back in with my powder brush and buff that in so that it's not super harsh, you know. Okay, and then after that we do blush, and I'll take my no, I'm not going to take that one. Oh, I think I said I was going to show y'all what I normally would use. What I normally would use for my foundation is the e.l.f. powder brush. I like the way it has like this stippling, this little flat top. So this is normally what I use for foundation, and as you can see, compared to the foundation brush for Real Techniques, it's much bigger. So it definitely doesn't take me as long to put my foundation on when I'm using this one. But next, like I said, we're going to do blush. So I'm going to take my e.l.f. blush brush, and I'm going to use my BH Cosmetics Nude Blush. Is that what it is? Nude Blush 10 color blush palette. These are the colors. This is what the front looks like. These are the colors, and my normal, I don't know if I was showing y'all that, but my normal everyday colors that I like to wear is either this top one here, the one underneath it, or the one in the middle. Those are the ones that I like to try to wear in the, every day. Today I'm going to actually take the one in the middle down at the bottom. And I just get a little bit on the brush and tap some of that. And I place it mostly on this part of my cheek and then bring it down. That's what I try to do. I try to get it, you know, more so up here rather than like, you know, clown-like. So I'll take some more, tap the access, and then I'll do the same thing over here. Kind of put most of it up there and just bring that excess down to the, you know, front part of your cheek right here. I don't know if y'all can see that. I hope y'all can. I hope my lighting is good. I plan to get a light, like a ring light or something like that pretty soon. Because I just don't know if the bulbs, you know, in my house are really showing y'all. Like last time I recorded a sit down video, it was in my bedroom. Now I'm in my living room. Okay, so that's the blush. And then I like to take again my powder brush just to go over it a little bit. And sometimes I do my brows, and if I'm doing my brows, I'll use the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow pencil, and you know, I just brush them up. My eyebrows aren't done right now, so I don't like to do my eyebrows really when they're not really when they just need to be cleaned up. And this is the weekend. Today is Friday. This is the weekend that I actually am supposed to go and get my nails and my feet and, you know, my eyebrows done. So they're going to clean that up for me, and then that's when I would actually use this pencil. You know, like I said, it's a double-ended. It has the spoolie here, and then it has the actual pencil part here. And I would use that to fill in my brows. I kind of go ahead and use it to kind of, you know, fill in the inner corner and definitely my tail. And then I would take my camouflage palette, which is from Coastal Scents, and this is pretty much hidden pan, but I would take this color right here. It used to be this one, but I would take this one and mix it with this one, and it would kind of make that color, and that's what I would, you know, kind of clean it up with and sharpen up the brows with. So when I do like a full on tutorial with eyeshadow and everything, I will show y'all that. Or I could just do a brow, you know, a brow tutorial, quick little brow tutorial. Okay, so once I have the blush on, I normally take my, I think I got the, yeah, this is BH Cosmetics, and this is a fan brush, and I'll take my BH Cosmetics Carly Bible palette, and I will use, this actually broke, so I'm sad about that, but it was a little lighter than what I would normally use anyway, so that's okay. I'll normally use this or this, so I'm going to take this one today. This is more of a golden color, Tap a little bit, and I put that at the highest part of the cheek. You see that? I mean, it's like really beautiful golden color. And I do take it up here because it's not like super blinding. And you know, I have my hair pulled back today, but most of the time I'll have my hair down or something like that. Or even if I do have it, you know, up, it's still fine. It does not, you know, come off like super like bam glowy, which is what I really love about this Carly Bible palette. I mean, it has the 10 eyeshadows at the top as well as the 4 highlights. So I do really like that. I do really like that. Like I said, I just take it up a little bit on the forehead. You know, I really like that glow. Like, I love this golden color. I really do. For my skin tone. So I just wanted to make sure I put enough on there so y'all can really see through the camera what it looks like. But I still take my, you know, powder brush and I go over it, you know, to kind of blend it in to everything. I don't want to just place it and then leave it. I like to blend everything that I do. And then I take my Too Faced Better Than Sex waterproof mascara, and I use that. I do not, I normally don't wear eyeliner, and if I am, I would do that before I put on my mascara. I do it at the bottom as well. Got a little bit right there. And normally if I get a little bit right there like I just did, I'll take like a Q-tip and just clean it off while it's wet because it's waterproof. So I'm going to do that in just a second. And I do the funny face when I put on my mascara. So I'm in my makeup bag. I'm actually looking to see if I have a Q-tip, and I don't, so I'll be right back. Okay, I have this pointed Q-tip that I'm going to use to just, you know, wipe it off. Like I said, because it's still wet, it should come off fairly easy. Any little mistakes that you may do. If it was regular mascara, I would actually wait until it was dry before I used the Q-tip on it, just to get it off, because it's easier that way with, you know, that kind of mascara. But with waterproof, I find it easier to do it before it dries. So that's pretty much basically the face. Then I take, I also take the highlighter and I run it down my nose. How could I forget? I run it down my nose like that. Put it like right there on the tip. And I put a little bit on my forehead. And then I take the brush. Okay, there we go. And then, if I wanted to like highlight under my brow, I would take this, the Nubian by Juvia's Place palette. I believe it's Juvia's Place or something. And take this color right here. It's a 12 eyeshadow palette, and I would take this one right here. Oh my god. I'm sorry. This one right here. It is like absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to show you. I'm going to do it just so I can show y'all. I am going to do it just so I can show y'all. And I would take my I believe, yeah, this is a Coastal Scents BRC N02. It's just like a fatter type of eyeshadow brush. I take that and I dip it in that color. And then I just watch. Watch how beautiful this is. See, if my brows were done, that's why I normally don't do this. Because my brows are not done. But I just want to show y'all what it looks like. Like if you have some, if you got some eyeshadow going on, or if you just want to, and normally I wouldn't bring it in this far in without eyeshadow. So I don't even know why I did that just now. I know I ain't no professional or nothing like that. I just like makeup. But let me just blend it a little bit. I would take it and I would blend it just a bit, and I actually need to put a little bit more on this side. I put the brush back in here, didn't I? Yeah. Okay, I need a little bit more on this side, and it's a little bit more on the other side than this one. Okay, so do y'all see what that color looks like? I mean, it is absolutely gorgeous. I'll tell y'all. You know, if I wanted to highlight under there, that's what I would normally use. And then I would set my brows. If I was doing my brows, I used the Great Lash Clear Mascara as a brow set. And I would then finish it off with like a little lippy. Normally I would use like a gloss. The only thing I have in my makeup bag right now is the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the color Athens. So I'm going to try this very good. I may need a lip liner with this one, but we'll see. Just for the video purposes. Okay, and then that's it. That's basically all I do for like a quick little everyday get ready with me. If I just want to still look, like I say, a little glam and put together. If I didn't, I would, you know, cut out the contour, the blush, and the highlight, as well as the highlight under the brows. I would just pop a gloss on. I would still do the foundation, the mascara, and the powder and stuff like that. But you know, if I wanted to just look like, you know, a little more glam for the day, this is what I would do. It's been 22 minutes, you know, as I can see. But if I wasn't talking and showing y'all products and just doing my makeup, it would probably take me about 10, maybe 12 to 15 minutes to do this. So, you know, I really like the products that I do use. They last all day for me. When you're ripping and running with your children, it works perfectly. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, definitely leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know if you liked it. And if, like I said, if you want to see more, just let me know and I'll definitely do them. But I'll definitely see y'all in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe. Have a good day. Bye.